I say congratulations, you're old man and beat it. Lazy, man. Why you hating, man? You want her to come back or something? She come and play with you, huh? I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no listen. I saw your and I caught the flow like a comic and started calling whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills, my ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. They want, but I've been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them wasn't afraid of. Now, won't say that, now, won't say that. But when your will is a fortune, you dare, gotta say that. Don't be talking too much, he copy too much. Cardio crazy, chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen, got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family's up. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you won't see it.
Now from a place that's digging in, Adam Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Turner.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be
Striding in once again, Adam Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Turner.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Third inning, no score to this point. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Left side, but well foul. Now another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
What do you say?
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
well in a scoreless game.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Adam Turner will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will Here's Jurickson Profar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jurickson.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Turner is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Adam Turner, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Here's the 2-0. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, get a good one.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? A 1 away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Turner looking up, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Chris Iannetta. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics.
Now from the home. Paul Blackburn will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this. At the plate, Adam Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Let's go.
Hops this one up.
Hey, attaboy, nice rip.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here. Into the box now, Adam Turner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Flying toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
This one's down to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher is giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Matt Olson.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Adam Turner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed. This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
The 2-0 on the way. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Right guy, right place. Here you go. No one better. Clutch up right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2. Next up for the A's, Chad Pinder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
The last at bat, Matty D. We heard this guy's a good bat.
Down, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, that run in the top of the 9th is even bigger now. Without it, this thing would be tied. As it stands, though, they still have work to do to send this to extras or end this thing. This game's getting good now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Ross Stripling earns the win, his 2nd.
They left 9 runners on base.
It's time for baseball in. Sean Manaea gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And Dan D-Row, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. If you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your... Now at the plate, Adam Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Turner.
Hey, your pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, see it and drive it, huh?
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line hard. Foul. The payoff pitch one more time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it.
Digging in, Adam Turner. First delivery to him on the way.
Adam Turner.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. To his left, Profar. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Adam Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Adam Turner. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Laureano has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra. Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is all.
6. Hold up, let me get up in the knob. I'm here to win a